much on Super Eagles and Nigeria. We should talk about Europe. Okay, Europe football is back. Make everybody rest. It's going to be a fantastic game. Tomorrow we're going to review the Premier League and other leagues that is happening. But today we'll talk about some of the games that happened in club football, and we'll talk about the Npfl because whether we like it or not, we have to be talking about Nigerian football. We need to promote our own, whether we like it or not. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Vote Sports on Vote 104.3 FM. My name is Godwin. Today we talk club football. Good morning, John. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. A smashing rainy morning. I think it's the perfect morning to go out for some joggle.
Under this rain.
Yes. If you watch Rocky 2 or 3, he's always running in the rain.
See, any weather is a perfect weather to run. This is the perfect weather for hot pap and hot pap. Hot pap.
I see you. A fantastic morning to you, Godwin, and to all our super sports fans out there joining us live, especially those on YouTube and all the football maniacs that make this work go round. Welcome to the show.
Good morning, also.
Good morning. Say to run, okay? Sleep, wake up, hot pap, and very, very plenty pap or akamu. For some of us, I know it's like that. But it's an interesting morning because, come on, we're tired of seeing national team play. Some teams are exceptional, though. Some teams, they just decide to force some people's hand. You get some teams decide to break some records, losing at home by margin. Some teams just did what they know how to do best, which is just play football and win by. Let's just grab the win anyhow.
By a crazy margin.
No, those are the teams that lost at home now. Then the other ones are let's just win as it is.
Crazy margin.
But again, kudos to those teams: Spain, Portugal, Kosovo. I have to put them there. Germany and the rest of them. I have to put them there. But
Norway, please.
And Norway.
We will never put you there, but yes.
I have two players at Norway. I have two players in Norway already. So Norway, Scotland. I have to put you guys there. You should put Norway. You don't put Scotland. This is the worry you. But again, we're back to the weekend.
Everybody.
Npfl is happening. EPL is happening. All the PL is happening. Please let our teams not fall our hands this weekend.
Okay. You are live on YouTube at Vote FM Sports. You can go there, drop your comments. We'll be reading your comments live here in the studio. Okay, before we talk about other club football, officially, Onana has joined Strasbourg Sport yesterday, and he was presented to the club. They presented on their website. We talked about it yesterday. He needs to go and find a way to play well. If he plays well, obviously, probably you start looking for other clubs because there's no way you will go and come back to Manchester United. If he plays well, he needs to start finding another club from next season.
Yes, when Rasmus Højlund made that comment that if it's going to be a loan move, it has to be with an obligation to buy because he obviously doesn't want to come back to Manchester United and start at the foot of the totem pole in the attack. So, for another, moving to Trabzonspor, away from the media frenzy that is Manchester United right now, getting some good game, making good money. Hopefully, he can build back his confidence and be moving on to better things in Europe. So I expect him to do well there.
Højlund is leaving. Now that one they pay me pass because that guy still has a lot of potential, but I still stand with what I said. He could come back and be the next Ibrahimovic, I don't know, but he didn't miss that potential.
There's no coming back.
Now he could come back, but he didn't meet that potential and he's gone. Now him going out to Syria back, I think it's a good one for him. Go and improve in your football. If that's where you're good at, then fine, it's where you're good at. There is not compulsory that every player will play in the Premier League. Some players will just come to the Premier League and just disappear and go back to other leagues and do great things. You get me? Now, but for Onana, bros, they say where you find yourself tells the kind of person you are. If somebody at some point made a statement, I think last week, he said if even the Ederson of Man City finds himself in a Man United position, in a Man United team, there will always be that opportunity for teams to expose him for not being a very good goalkeeper, for not being a very fantastic goalkeeper. But you now look at, in general, there was always going to be scenarios where you call out his mistake, you call him out on his mistakes, and you say, this is a clear-cut save, this is some matches or some shots you should have at least saved or punched out, rather than just punch it into the post or perhaps let it slide by you. So I feel like going to Trabzonspor, going to Turkey, is a good one for him. But bros, you fall everybody hand, even your village people hand join.
Bro, you know for anybody hand.
I'm just going to say the way it is. Onana fall everybody hand.
You know for even anybody hand.
Even the village people say, they're weak for her.
You know for anybody hand, you will not be the first, neither will you be the last to be a goalkeeper and make mistakes.
Okay.
So you know, for anybody, and nobody follow you run your career. Nobody follow you run your race. You run your race on your own, and you own your mistakes on your own. Whoever is judging should argue with their keyboard.
Okay, Onana is going to play for Transport for next season. Other player, other team, other before the end of before the international break, some of the players went to their club but did not officially present them. For example, Manchester City goalkeeper will be presented.
What best?
Come on, and then you don't start this your what best again.
No, I don't understand.
Why
Why?
Listen,
Oh.
Ederson is the
When you are the best club in England,
See,
the best club in Europe.
that's one thing. That's one thing with fans.
Uh-uh.
Ederson has been making saves. His thank you stage left. The no matter don't come now. What best? What best? You go see that thank you stage left.
You see, you need to understand that soldier goes, soldier come, barrack remains. And the barrack in this instance now is City. The club will forever, eternally be bigger than the player. But there are some players whose footprints will never die. You understand me? Ederson is forever a club legend. No how way you want to look him, and he should have a statue in the team. But you know, it's that time of the year where we need to have a world best in between the sticks.
Okay, some of the players for example, I don't know if he's going to start the Manchester Derby or if he's going to stay on the bench.
He should
might
start,
but let's see. But bad news for Chelsea because the lap person was going to be a small injury, but it's going to be a huge injury. It's going to stay out till November, about 2 months out of injury. Then we start playing maybe around November, early December. He's going to start. I think it's going to be